Hi, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how I get my eyes to lock onto the camera. It's not actually me doing it, it's the Nvidia Broadcast software. All right, so I just have the preview open here for Microsoft Teams, and I just want to show you the setting here on Nvidia Broadcast. This is the Nvidia Broadcast app, and there's an option that says eye contact. I'm looking to the side, but when I click on the Nvidia eye contact, then it keeps my eyes on the camera, and if I switch it off, look at that. That's where I'm really looking, and check that, and it's on and it's off. It's pretty effective, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it on, and I'm even going to turn my head a little bit and just give you an idea. I'm not looking at the camera, just so you know. I'm looking at myself. I'm seeing what I look like in Microsoft Teams. So it works pretty well. If I turn my head to the side, yeah, it does look a little bit weird there, but nevertheless, if you want to lock your gaze onto your viewers, you can use this, and I'm going to quickly show you how to get this done. Now, as stated in the title of the video, this works with the Nvidia ecosystem. So you must have an Nvidia graphics card, and you just need to download the Nvidia Broadcast app. So download it. All right, once you've installed and launched the app, it should look like this. All right, so there's the video option. I select it, and now it gives me an option for the webcam. In this case, it's going to be the Logitech Brio, and there it is now on. While we're here, you are able to do some settings. If you want to, you can also just do some pan and things like that. And I'm going to do that because, as you can see, I can move myself to the left, I can move myself to the right. But what I'm actually looking for is the tilt. There we go. So I'm just tilting myself a little bit to put myself more in the center of the frame. And obviously, I can also just zoom in a little bit. All right, I just say okay. Now I'm just going to maximize this so you can see side by side. All right, so there's some settings here, and then there's the standard blur. But what we want to do is we want to look here at this eye contact. So if I switch this on, notice how it overrides my gaze. Where I'm looking, it actually overrides it. And I'm actually looking to the left, and I'm looking to the right, left, right, left, right, left, around. And you can see that it is a little bit AI-ish. And if you're someone who doesn't wear glasses, this is what it looks like. I'm actually looking directly at my screen, not at my camera. I'm looking to the left, I'm looking to the right, and now I'm looking ahead of me. Okay, so it even works with glasses, as I've shown. So in terms of Microsoft Teams, when you launch it, you just say settings, and then you must choose the option which is Nvidia Broadcast. So I can just switch this on. I just want to show you here on the side. If I want to say replace my background, there we go. I'm going to replace my background. Check that. So I'm actually controlling this via Nvidia Broadcast, and that's where that eye contact is. So I can switch that off. And while we're here, I'll just quickly show you there is another option for a key light. Looks like there's a light in front of me. So just to show you a little bit more about what it looks like, this is what the key light looks like. There it seems like there's a light in front of me. Okay, so let's put the eye contact on, and this is going to load up your GPU quite a lot. And there's quite a bit more latency now. You can see the audio have delayed quite considerably. All right, so there you go. Now you can join your meeting, making sure you're looking at everyone. I'm going to switch it off now. And just in case you want to go back to your normal camera, you can say camera, but notice it says it's used by another application. So in the broadcast, I've got to turn this off. Notice I've turned it off. It's freeing up the Logitech camera now. I just go back to Nvidia Broadcast over here, and then I go Logitech again, and then I switch it back on, and it kind of wakes up that camera, and I'm back to default settings. If I want to go back to the camera via Nvidia Broadcast, I can switch it on, but now on Nvidia Broadcast, I have to select the camera. There I say Logitech Brio, and you see it's not actually coming on directly. So it's almost like it needs to be reset. So I switch this off, and I switch it back on. It is now coming from the Nvidia. If I switch on the virtual background, there is my son. I've chosen my son here. This is what the Nvidia app looks like. So there is a little bit of switching on, switching off. Oh, and just by the way, if you want to overlay your Nvidia Broadcast background, for example, here on the Teams background, I've said none, but if I say blur, I'm actually overlaying the Nvidia Broadcast, and then I am now blurring it via Teams. Obviously, if I want to switch it off, I'll just switch it off. If you decide that you don't want to use this and you want to go back directly to your camera, look, it's not going to work unless you free up the camera, and here I have to turn this off. Okay, so there you go. You can now use this setting, and you can get the Nvidia app to get your eyes to look directly at the camera instead of having to manually look at the camera. You can use the app to look at the camera, and obviously you've got those other AI features. And lastly, while we're here, I just want to show you this other setting which is called vignette, and this will darken the edges. You can adjust the strength of this, so you can have it quite mild like that, or you can make it pretty intense like that. And check out this, you can also track the face if you switch that on. And let's do the eye contact as well. So now check out that, got that background and the vignette and it's tracking my face. So you got some nice effects for your next Teams meeting, or if you're doing your OBS. I'm actually not looking at the camera right now, just so you know. If you want to be the center of attention or possibly the laughing stock, enjoy these settings on your next Teams meeting. All right, thanks for watching and cheers.